Tell me when it's rolling.
Yep.
All right, Tom, this is for the modes. I sent you this stuff in the mail. It doesn't matter what 4 frets you pick, but for this purpose, because I'm going to have an E drone, we're going to start E major, and it's going to be the middle finger, top string, 12th fret. And it's going to be that same pattern. Now we think of it as 1, 2, 3, 4. We put all our fingers down, with your middle finger being on the 12th fret. And it's going to go 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, screwed up, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, da, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, MIXOLYDIAN, AEOLIAN, LOCRIAN, back to the Ionian octave, or I don't poop like my Aunt Linda, Lori octave, I don't poop like my Aunt Lori octave. So you have that paper and you have that right there. We're going to start on the 12th fret with our middle finger, and we're going to push the static E track, and I'm going to run through each one real quick. Okay. The A major, the Ionian. I kind of kept calling it a major because there's 3 of those majors. This is just one of those majors, but they call it the true major. Ionian, middle finger, 12th fret, top string, and it's that pattern. Okay, that's the first major. Now the second degree would be right here, but when you put your finger down, it's up in F sharp, so you slide it down to E, and that's how you get your Dorian. So you got your pinky on the 12th fret of the top string, which is the E string. And there's your Dorian. It's the first minor scale, and it's kind of a bluesy-ish, for lack of a better term. Joe Satriani uses it a lot. Carlos Santana uses it a lot. Now we're going to go to our 3rd degree. So if it was I don't poop, it's our pointer finger, 3rd degree, and we're going to find the E on that, which is the 7th fret. Now we're going to do our Phrygian. It's the next one, and it's even darker than the last one. It's a minor. Now the next one in the degree is my middle finger down on 2, but that's not E, so I slide it down to E. And now I do my thing. 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2. It's the same pattern. Just start with my middle finger on the A string on the 7th fret. Now this is the Lydian scale. They say it's dreamy, it's a contemplative scale. It's not quite as happy as the true major, which is the Ionian. I gotta quit saying true major. The Ionian. It's just a little less happy than that, but it's still kind of happy. Okay, then the next one I'm gonna move is I'm gonna put my pinky down, and that's gonna be my MIXOLYDIAN. But I need to move it down to E. I'm going to do it right here. 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. I think it sounds kind of Irish, Scottish. That's how I characterize it. That being our next, now we got to go to this finger, which is our 1 on the 3rd string, which is the D string, third from the top. I should call it the fourth string like it's supposed to be called, but it's still the D string. I gotta find an E. Now there's one down here. That's a hard stretch. I don't like doing it down there. It's too close to the nut. So I just find this octave up here, and I do it up here on the 14th fret. This is the AEOLIAN. They call it the natural minor, but I don't want to get hung up in that. It's called the AEOLIAN, and it's the purest sounding of the minors. It's the one the most classical pieces are. 14th fret, D string, pointer finger. And I do the same pattern. It's 1 3 4 1 3 4 2 4 1 2. But you can use all the notes below it. The other 4, the other 2, the other 1, the other 4, the other 2, and you can even throw that one in there. Okay, now we're going to do our last one. We were there with our pointer finger. Our next one would be the LOCRIAN, or my Aunt Lori, Aunt Lori. We're just doing Aunt, now we're doing Lori, the LOCRIAN. Got to move it down to the E string, to the E note, which is the 14th fret on the D string, but with your with your ring finger. Then you go 2 4 for this LOCRIAN. 2 4 1 2 4 2 4. And I was a liar. It's 3 4 3 4 1 3 4. I keep messing up. 3 4 1 3 4 2 4 1 2. 3 4 1 3 4 2 4 1 2. LOCRIAN doesn't have any resolve. It's a mathematical scale to round out the end of it just for math. That's why it's not used a whole lot. Some jazz players use it. And that's the end of it. Then you start all over again. So I hope that made some sense with what I wrote you, and I think I'll take some pictures of the starting points and send them to you so you can see where my hands really are on what string. Hopefully I described it good enough.